Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
You know, right now for the Wildcats, they're in the lower end of the rankings and headed down. Not the position you want to find yourself in. Now, we'll see if they can stabilize in the coming games.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Cunningham, and it's Ball in at power forward, and it's Gibson in at the point guard position. Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, B.A.? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call. Here we go.
Shot clock at 5. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Wildcats.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
That shot, the three, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
Pass to Gibson. To the left side wing. Here's Farrell. And the three off target. First quarter, just over a minute played. Cunningham outside. Here's Wallace. No good on the three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Silas. Over Cunningham. Silas, that's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Ball. Here's Wallace. It's Booker on the wing. That shot missing.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots. Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Now here's Booker. Wallace outside. From deep. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Floyd. And it's blocked. Booker surveying the floor. That shot off the mark. Here's Farrell. Booker defending. Farrell with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the visitors call time here. Pass to Booker. Back to Cunningham. 4 on the clock to halt the run. And he lays it up and in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Gibson. They set the screen to the inside. Here's Farrell. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass the ball. And here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Gibson passes to Floyd. Here's Farrell. Back to Gibson for 3. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Wildcats. They trail by 3.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
They grab their own miss. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Pass to Gibson. Fires the 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Now Ball. Back to Booker. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Silas. Down low. They swipe it. And here's Booker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wallace outside. From 20 feet. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The home team calls timeout.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
So both teams making some changes here. Now Carter, here's Floyd, gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Farrell, the pass to Carter. Here's Farrell. Over to the wing. And here's Okafor, defended by Burks. Carter from outside, and Milton pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Slim with a bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Floyd. Now Okafor, 3-pointer. The rebound by Burks. Slim, the pass to Booker. Here's Silas. He goes up. a big dunk at the end of the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he's going for the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Floyd, defended by Burks. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Slim. A minute 37 left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. And it's Todd with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Boyd passes to Carter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2. Carter.
First free throw is good. Wallace, he's checked in for Rollins. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Pass to Burks. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
Here's Boyd. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Wallace. He drops it from range.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Winston. Back to Carter. The 3. And Milton pulls it down. Left side Burks. Up and over Carter. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, Know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. And it's Milton in at the 5, down low. Here's Boyd. Back to Carter. Sinks that one from the post.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And it's Boyd in at the 4. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And it's Slim in at the 4 slot. Wallace pulls it in. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Both good from the line that time. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. Now here's Gibson, tightly guarded.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The 3 from Washington. Good D by Wallace.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Fades away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Carter's got 6 points.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Carter against Burks. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. On Friday, then on Tuesday, Okafor, he's checked in for Washington.
Number 50, Cameron Okafor.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Carter, the pass to Gibson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For 2, Gibson.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Boyd. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. Here's Okafor. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Outside Burks. Back to Hunter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hunter's gotten his first basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Gibson, guarded closely. Counted, 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
And the visitors call time here. Booker, he's checked in for Burks. Now here's Booker. He's scoreless. No dice from the high post. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now here's Gibson. Tight defense on him. Here's Boyd. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Three-pointer. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Outside Carter. There's a screen. Pass to Floyd. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gibson. From outside, off the mark. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the middle. Milton passes to Booker. Now here's Hunter. He's checked by Carter. With 1 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I like that. Playing big.
They love the way he got off the ground for that one.
Well, we don't see him throw it down too often, but he's clearly got the size and ability to get up there.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's Carter. He's got 6. Gibson with it. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
To the inside. Here's Milton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Milton's got 6 here in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The home team calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Gibson. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Okafor. Here's Boyd. 6 to shoot. From the high post. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Offensive rebound.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Gibson down low. Booker defending. Fires the three. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
No good. That would have tied it. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Silas. He has 7. Floyd. That one's off. Still out of sync.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball outside. Pass to Booker. Cunningham outside. Tries again, and he lays it in. He's got 10.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
The home team calls timeout.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Number 45, Farrell.
Pass to Farrell. 1:24 left in the first half of this game. Here's Gibson. Ball with the rebound.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Booker finds ball. Cunningham on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
High arcing shot. And Floyd gets it to go. Floyd's got 7.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Ball outside. The 3 ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
3 shots. 3 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And he nails the third.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Silas. He has 7. Here's Farrell. It's deflected. Booker fires from way outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And it's Silas in at the small forward position. Booker, the pass to Wallace. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
We've got ball, and it's Wallace in at the small forward position. Outside Booker. It's good. Booker's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Floyd. He's watched by Cunningham.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ball outside. Pass to Cunningham. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Floyd pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Gibson with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Here's Floyd. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Booker. Ball with it. Working on Gibson. From deep. Buries it from 3. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Farrell, the pass to Gibson. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Cunningham. And here comes the break. It's Booker on the wing. Wallace outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Farrell.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Going inside. And here's Gibson. He's got 7. And the basket is good. Gibson's got 9.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Wallace from behind the arc. The rebound by Gibson. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Coming up to score for your home team, number 50, Cameron Okafor.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Floyd. Misses off the right iron.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Gibson. He's got 9. Here's Floyd. And he can't get that one. Good D by Cunningham. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Wallace. Inside. Tipped. 5 to shoot. Goes up at the elbow. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Floyd. That one is off.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Wallace, the pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Wallace misses.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Floyd. No good from outside.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, Wallace. 4-3. The rebound by Okafor.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Floyd gets it to go.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Cunningham. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Give him 8 points now.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
There's the drive. Here's Floyd. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Booker, the pass to Wallace. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ball. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Gibson. 9 points in the game. Here's Farrell. Back to Okafor. Good D by Ball. And Booker has got the ball here for the Wildcats. It's a 5-point game. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ball. Over Gibson, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Coach has to be ecstatic with how that trip down the floor went. They got the shot they wanted.
Here's Farrell, picked by Okafor. Here's Silas, watched by Wallace. Lets it fly. Silas, no good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Outside Booker. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Gibson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Okafor. Gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And here's Gibson. This one for 3. The shot no good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Okafor. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Farrell, the pass to Floyd. Pass to Farrell. Right wing. 5 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. He's off on that one. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Now here's Booker. Cunningham outside. Pure from three-point range. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Farrell's shot is off. Farrell's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Okafor. Okafor's got 4 rebounds now. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Gibson passes to Floyd. To end the drought. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Milton with a screen on Carter. Fires from the line. Misses off the left iron. Lets it go from the wing. Basket's good. Floyd's got 10 points here in the second half.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Gibson in at the 2 spot. Here's Boyd. And Milton pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Wallace misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Floyd. Into the lane. Step back shot. And he can't bank that one in. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And there's a pick. Burks for three. And the three-pointer goes. Burks has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Here's Carter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Pass to Milton. Wallace up top. And they pick up two.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first two quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Now here's Carter. Out left to the wing. Here's Floyd. And Milton pulls it down. Milton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wallace. Off target with the three. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Boyd. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. Booker, he's checked in for Burks.
Wildcat substitution. Number 44, Bruce Booker.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Floyd. And Milton pulls it down. Milton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wallace, right side. There's a screen. The three is up. The rebound by Okafor. Okafor's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Gibson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get one.
Wallace outside. The rebound by Okafor.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
And that one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
The three is up. Wallace misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
He's checked by Carter. Pass to Slim. Here's Booker. The rebound by Okafor. Okafor's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Gibson. Here's Carter. Lets it go from deep. And Booker pulls it down. Pass to Slim. Wallace outside. Left side Milton. Back to Wallace. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter.
Good whistle there.
First personal foul, first team.
And the visitors call time here.
Shooting for the Wildcats. Wallace taking 2 shots. Timeout, Wildcats.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach for the Wildcats said to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the home team now. Gibson with it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Home team foul. Gibson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball finds Booker. Now here's Wallace. Cunningham, right side. It's Booker on the wing.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Floyd. And there's the drive. And that one drops. Floyd's got 12 points in just the second half.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And here's Booker. Now Cunningham. Now Ball. 4 on the clock. Fades. No good off the glass. Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Floyd. Yes, sir! That one goes!
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now here's Booker. He lets it go. He drills the wide open jumper.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Shot blocked. Outside ball. Here's Cunningham.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. Puts up the tray. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. He launches. Not that time.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Here's Floyd. He's watched by Cunningham.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Wallace, left side. Oh, he misses the layup. shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Yes, sir, with the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the club.
Shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. Yes! Using that window!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
The home team calls timeout. Here's Floyd on the take from about 16. Ball there for the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Wildcats. Lawrence taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Wildcats. Number 18, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Oh, off target from downtown. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for the Wildcats. Number 18 at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.